Greetings, beautiful energies. Welcome into Sage Scented Healing Tarot. I send you much love. Big up yourself. Okay, so we have a money and career message for the Cancer Collective. So it's general, take what applies, and I hope that you find some that will be able to help you on your journey in some way, shape, or form. Let us see. Okay. Six of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, self-love, self-care, right? Or where you need to be putting your attention and focus. Yeah, you could be, you could be doing some cutting and clearing. You're also psychic, you're also sage, and there's something about money or money blocks or clarity or evidence or truth coming out. You're psychic. When I say psychic, I'm seeing change, I'm seeing money. I'm seeing like coins. It's reminding me of like back in the olden days when how people would pay psychics and give them some coins. I'm seeing coins in a vessel. I'm seeing like coins in a jar. This could be about spells, but I'm seeing a psychic. I'm seeing like a sage. Someone, this person I'm seeing back in the olden days is someone that looks like their eyes have no vision. They're blind. They could be like sitting on the street corner, like like sort of a sort of, oh my God, like a beggar person back in the olden days before a lot of development. But this person was naturally a gifted psychic, publicly known in the village or in the community. But I'm seeing a sage. I'm seeing some of you might need to sage because cutting and clearing energies. All right, you need to disconnect some agreements or relationships that you have with someone or some people. In particular, you need to cut a connection with someone that you've been giving your attention to. You probably were being watched or observed because of a partnership, someone you were working with in some way, shape, or form. So you were probably being watched or followed by people, like just to. It's like what someone having someone personally watching you. This could be protection as well, or you need to be protecting yourself at this point in time. Some of you, your psychic abilities are coming back. Okay, so you could be into remote viewing. Something is telling me that you're cutting and clearing something from you. And I feel it is about to bring good energies to you in your life. Because I feel like you've been stuck for a while. I don't know why you've been feeling stuck, but it's like I can feel someone. Imagine the mummy wrapped up in all the wrappings. I'm feeling the wrappings like sliced from off of him, so they're falling to the floor, the wrappings. So you're unstucking yourself. I don't know why you were stuck. It's like you're being freed and it is your time to take action now. When we were little, we used to play a game called Stucky Pulley, where if the if the person that is the chaser touches you, you have to be frozen in that position. I think you've been unstuck, you've been unfrozen, you've been freed, you've been cut free, freed, loosed to go to safety, to speak up, speak your truth, to get clarity, to take some action. You could be someone that is into computers because I'm seeing after you're freed, you run to like a whole device, like a whole computer system, and you're typing on it. Toot, 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 toot. It's like I'm watching an action movie and you have the code, or you are the one with the intelligence, going back to your psychic abilities. You know what to type in on this big computer system I'm seeing, right? But it's like your teammates freed you in like an emergency situation. Because I'm feeling teammates around you, Eight of Swords, angels, the truth, something. But they had to release you because you are the one with the key or the programming or the coding or something. You're the one with the intelligence. You could be a master key player. You could even play instruments, pianos, guitars with your fingers, read cards, use your mind. Anywho, so I saw you being freed and you're pressing on these big buttons on this major screen, like a whole system in this building. So I feel positive. You're a shaman. I feel positive that whatever you're working on will have a positive outcome, because I feel like you've been freed, set free with the truth. I think we probably will learn a little bit more, or we could learn more with the Seven of Cups, how you got here in the first place. What is the backstory? This is reminding me of Power Rangers. You know, the Power Rangers, all the different color Rangers. So going back to your teammates, all of you having one main intention, which is about some type of freedom or release or something that you have to do. I hear something about premonition. So strong psychic, you're a psychic for real. It has something to do with your money, your coins. I'm seeing a lot of coins, being released. It's like I can feel my hands in the coins. All right, whatever that means. This is your money and career reading. So it's like you came here with that purpose to do this thing that you're doing now. Wow, it could be whatever you're doing for work. No, literally, you're speaking, you're tarot reading, listening to tarot card readings. Whatever you get from listening to tarot card readings, what the information that you get from tarot card readings, that's putting some freedom into your mind or coding something into you, releasing some cells that were trapped under a programming, a mindset. I am here to, this is what I'm here to do. I am here to type. I am typing in. I'm presently doing what I'm meant to do, essentially, in this reality. I'm doing it now. So you and I, so this message can be heard. This is something that I had to free myself to do. My teammates had to free me to speak, to do this message, to put in this coding. So when you hear it, or when it is being said, it is freeing your mind, your spirit, your something. It's telling you a truth about yourself, about your mother, about your purpose. It is supposed to wake you up. It is meant to love you, inspire you. But I had to be freed. I had to trust the process. And a part of the reason why I was not freed, I got caught up. I got hung up on emotions. I got distracted by a distraction. I got compromised in some way by a feature. It was a feature that I was stuck on, a programming, a mindset, an emotional, a thing that was in me emotionally, and because it registered emotionally, I felt like it was real to me. I got stuck. I got caught up, maybe in love, maybe with family, maybe being loyal, maybe being stuck in a position where I didn't know myself. I didn't know my truth. I wasn't realizing what I was doing or what I had to do, that this is what means something now. This is me using myself to deliver, to do what I am meant to do, to show up, to free, to this freedom. And I am grateful, I am glad that I am here. Okay? The Emperor. And you've been watched. So I'm saying me, but this is a message to charge you up as well, to free you, because there was there was a block. It's like this was all a game. It was a test, and the moment you come out and speak your truth, the veils, the illusions, the lies fall to the floor. You've solved the mystery. You solved the riddle. So the spell's breaking free, and the person behind the scenes come out and says to you, well done. Well done for seeing the truth. Well done for speaking the truth. Well done for realizing yourself. Well done for fulfilling the mission. The head, this is reminding me of Matrix. The head of the organization says to you, well done for seeing through the veil and seeing the silver line in the whole story, reading between the lines. Well done for freeing yourself. Look, 10 of diamonds. Did we see this coming? No. Someone might even be thinking of paying you off for something, or you're about to get paid off. I'm seeing angels. I'm seeing unexpected increased in your income, unexpected, miraculous blessings financially. This is like literally looking like millions, boatloads. You know what? It reminds me of the movie Wanted, where this young man who was once sort of jittery, full of anxiety, was recruited to work with a special group of people, and he was trained to use his skills well, learning that his anxiety was one of his greatest gifts. And then one day he woke up after living paycheck to paycheck barely. He checked his bank account and there was this miraculous lump sum of money in his account. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I felt with this 10 of diamonds. You are maybe shifting realities. You are being seen as someone that has been transformed, you're self-realized, you're truthful, you're powerful, you're not being tricked. You're speaking your truth. And you're not afraid to confront the person behind the scenes, the man behind the scenes, the man in the mirror, the man behind the mirror. You're not afraid to direct your argument to the top, to the pinnacle, so they know that you know. So I'm seeing these rewards coming in. Yeah, they know that you've been passing tests. Look, they know that you're gifted, you're special. They know that they tried to block you, steal from you. They know that they were karmic to you many, many times. The agents were. They know all that they've done to your DNA, your cells, your mindset, what they've done to your health, what they've done in your communities. They know what they've done with your records, how they went to through your school records, your public records, your health records. They know. They know they went through your devices. They know they set up this and that and this. They know all that they've done. These people knew it. These people know all of what they put you through. For you to still make it to the top, right to the pinnacle of the triangle, you come right to the point of them. And they have to turn around and see you now. They have to face the truth of you now, that you are actually where they are. You're standing right beside them, with them. After all of the fighting, after all the sacrificing, after all this, the stealing, after all the lies, the defamation, everything, you end up standing in the same room at the pinnacle at the top with them. How did you make it there? How can you see from that point of view with all the illusions and the shadows that they cast in front of you? How can you tell the truth? Victory. Because you are remarkable. You are one of a kind. You are not something that they can even conceptualize. They have not named you yet. They have not labeled you. They have not put a badge on you because they have not figured you out yet. You're one that they're still trying to study, but you're not one that they could initiate. And they tried. Believe you me, they tried. They tried to gaslight you, etc. But these people have to come to realize, even though they fully do not want to accept it, that you have broken the spell. That they have to lift you up to heaven, essentially. Because even though I said that these people were at the top of that pinnacle of the point of that triangle, the triangle has 3 sides. Who is filling up the other 2 ports? And who is filling up the center? And does the center of the triangle then becomes a next point in another dimension? And what is above you? Does this become not a triangle anymore, but some type of a hexagon, cube, Merkaba? This person realizing you are the Buddha and they've been living in your palm. So when they raise you up to heaven, even though they've been at the pinnacle or the peak of the triangle playing games. You are risen. You are highly favored. You are God. God is within you. And they try to sort of make sense of it, how to believe that one man is God when they thought that they were. How one woman has the DNA strand of God within her. Winner, star energy. Star and the Six of Wands, winner. They will continue guessing. They will never be able to identify you. You are one that will you go over their heads every time. No matter how powerful they think that they are. You're one that they cannot capture. You are one that is awesome to them. You're one that these powerful people will write poetry about. You're one that fascinates them, amazes them. You're one that is like an unseen force, something to believe in. You're one that makes them have faith. You become like the essence of the Most High to these people in their life. And they write books about you. They write poetry about you. They paint art about you. You bring these people peace instantly. Serenity. Yes. You make these people feel magic and miracle. Magic and miracles. And then you're just whoops. You whisk your way on to something else. These people can never figure you out. That's the complex. You thought that you were finding your way to them and you made it. And then when you did, you leave these people baffled and amazed, writing in their journals about you, trembling out of love. And they realize, oh, this is what God is. Trembling out of love for you. You hear me? Much. So that is it. Much love. Take it easy. All is well, all is within you. And thanks for listening to these messages. Big up yourselves. Have a beautiful day. And big up yourself, Mother Gaia. We see all the beautiful fruits, the fertile earth, the creation, the productivity, the replenishment of resources, how smart you are, how grounded, how spiritual, how emotional, how in tune you are with nature. All right, we give thanks and we hope that your children's voice will be lifted up in you today.